Hi, we are from CB Tech, and my name is Ryan Lopez. I am the programmer and the producer and the level designer of this game. With me, as the driver, is Jennifer Carlson, and she is the artist of this game. And we also have Kobe Benefield, but he could not make it today, and he is the music artist. So this is our game, Lost in Time. And on the title screen, you can see the player in the center with the two T-Rexes on the sides to give the player a little feel of, what the game is about. And if we press space, we can move on to the instruction screen. This is the first set of instructions, and we designed it so that we can give the player a look into what the levels will look like. So on the left side of the screen is the T-Rex, and you do not want to touch him. Whatever you do, just do not touch him, because then you will lose. And on the right side are the two enemies. The flying one, the Pteranodon, they spawn in very infrequently, and you can throw rocks at them, and they give you 500 points each. And the raptor, who spawns in more frequently, gives you less points. And there's also an obstacle, which is like a rock. And those spawn in and push you back into the T-Rex. And if you press space, we can move on to the second set of instructions. Okay, so the set of instructions shows you the portal on the right, which is the goal of the game, to get to the portal to go back to your own time, to go back home. And you can aim with the mouse pointer and click on the left mouse button to throw the rocks. And also on the number pad, you can press 1 through 3 to change the speed of the game. So the speed affects spawn rates and even the music speed and the level speed. So if we press space, we can move on to the first level. So in the first level, you can see that the player is running away from the T-Rex. And if we press 2, we can speed up the game. And if we press 3, we can speed it up even further. So on the top left, you can see the score and also the speed of the game. Right now, it's currently at ×3. And if you hit the T-Rex, this is what the first blue screen looks like. So we put in our new screens. And they were really fun to make. There's more different ones. And I think it's hilarious. Jennifer thinks it's hilarious. Everyone in the class, it was really fun to make. And so if we can skip to the end of the level. You will see a blue portal and you jump in it. And that will take you to, it will give you this message saying that you have fallen into an alternate universe and you're about to repeat time, and you will see what that means in just a sec. So now you are running away from a Pteranodon, and this is what happens if you touch the Pteranodon. This is what happens when you touch the Pteranodon. So this time you were drowned. This one was also really fun to make. I really love doing it. Oh my gosh. So if we can get back to level 2. So at the end of level 2, you'll see a red portal and you jump in that one, and this time you will get a different message. saying that you have tried twice to, escape this current time to get back to where you were. And if we press space, you can see the third level. And this is what happens when you lose at the third level. So this time you were oh my god, this is my favorite one. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we can go back to the third level. So the game is supposed to get increasingly weirder. So you start off with, a T-Rex, which is a little obvious, but then you get into Pteranodon and you go, what's going on? And then you end up with the raptor. And now what used to be the raptor is the Pteranodon's head on a raptor body with T-Rex skin. And what used to be the raptor is now a T-Rex head on a raptor body with T-Rex skin, which is really weird and really funny, and we enjoyed making that. So now at the end of level 3, you can see a yellow portal, and you jump in that, and you win the game. And the sprite for the player was heavily made after our CB Tech uniforms, which is a blue shirt and then some khakis. And also, this right here, the background, is what you would see if you stand in front of our skill center, CB Tech, and they're supposed to be like, special Easter eggs. And so, if you go into the blue portal, it takes you to the credit screen. And we made this game using DigiPen's game engine, Project Fun, and also at the end of the credit screen, as you can see right there, it says, "Thank you for taking the time to play our game." It's a bit of a pun because the name of our game is called Lost in Time. So we press space, the game will take you back to the time screen. Thank you. Any questions?
That's really fun, you guys. It's I think we're all laughing and seeing what it is. I like that it's funny and kind of dark at the same time. When you get stomped on it, that's kind of scary. In some way. Like the sprite's got a good kind of frantic, sketchy animation to it. I'm freaking out. So you got to really like the theme and being able to come in and give a good initial user experience. I'm interested to see what's going to go on. You've got lots of great mechanics in there, and you talked all the way through, with the different heads and how it's kind of funny, and you're sort of going through time. I can see a weird quantum alternate universe weirdness going on in a Groundhog Day style that I think is fun too. I saw that you added the points in, and I guess from a larger gameplay perspective, I want to know what I'm getting points for, or what that's adding up to, or what am I doing there? Because there's not a lot of threat to me in that way. It seems like I can or cannot shoot those enemies. They're not hurting me. It seems like as I'm running through them, all I have to do is keep running and jump enough, and I'll make it to the end. So I think in that sense, I'd want to know a little more kind of why I'm shooting these things, or do I have to? So I might want to see fewer enemies overall, so that rather than the sort of huge spawn of enemies coming at me the whole time, so they can have a reason to shoot them, throw rocks at them. Actually, that's even better. As we go from there, that's probably my main thing. I'm not sure kind of where that goes, but the overall feel of it and running through and seeing how it goes, and clearly it's an audience hit. So it's nice work for you guys.
I agree that I would like to see some goals in there. Like you were saying, why am I throwing rocks at these? Because you've got something here that is so deliberately goofy and so much fun. I think we all were back here wanting to get our hands on it. You have an amazing hook and you have some fun gameplay. Just get some more goals in there and you've got something really great.
All right, yeah. So just real quick, I thought the art was really good. I think in some cases, like for your instructional screens, don't want to do that to you guys, sorry. The black text on the darker greens and stuff is actually pretty hard to see. And if you're going to use just like non-moving text screens for it, this is getting really hummy, I'm sorry. I'll just talk down here. Yeah, that's working a little better. Yeah, okay, so what I was saying is I think that you guys should take some consideration onto those screens to get it clear visually, instead of it being so cluttered. The theme was great and funny, and I think you guys did a great job of playing along with that the whole time, from the start screen to like the rocks not disappearing and getting moved around. There's just some goofy stuff happening in the gameplay, and then in the death screens, obviously there's a ton of opportunity to laugh, which is good if you happen to fail. I have to jump on with James and the other sentiment here about the gameplay. You're not really going to see that blue screen as a player if there's